Free Food Alert was the brainchild of two former Hopkins students. It is essentially a messaging system to notify subscribers on the Johns Hopkins University Homewood campus when there is an event that has ended and it has leftover food. The goal for Free Food Alert, I think, is two-part, and that is one, to avoid wasting food, and then the feeding hungry people.
Is an online website that students subscribe to, and event creators sign on and upload an event onto the website and send out an email and text message alert when they have an event that has extra food. And students then receive those emails, text messages, and get like a 15-20 minute window where they can go and pick up the food. The way we kind of measure the success is one being the subscriber. We currently have almost 2,000 subscribers, which is phenomenal. Not only that, but we've increased the amount of event creators that are posting events, which is vital to the sustainability of the program.
So the Johns Hopkins Office of Sustainability has awarded the Zero to Hero Green Blue Jay Award to the Free Food Alert program, which is awesome. It's really showing how our program is making a difference here in reducing waste on campus and doing so in an innovative way.
Free Food Alerts have really helped us cut down on food waste from all of our events. We usually run them weekly, and it's so easy to do. My favorite part is I get to meet kids from all over campus. We're kind of, with Hopkins being in all its little parts, being in athletics, I don't necessarily meet students outside of athletics, so I've met so many students who I wouldn't have a chance to otherwise.
Oftentimes we'll have programs and events and they'll be catered, and then there will be food left over, and so it's a chance to tell others with the need to come and give them access to healthy food. And I think though we all have to be more deliberate about using it, and that's not uncommon for something new.
We have a huge problem in our country and in our world in which we have large amounts of food that is produced but not consumed.
We've already kind of created a means by having compost at those events to alleviate some of the food waste from just going into the incinerator. At the same time, it would be better if it was being, used to feed hungry people rather than just go into a compost pile.
So food insecurity is when someone doesn't have regular access to good healthy food, has to skip meals, or eat very poor nutrition in order to sustain regular food intake.
A recent article was showing how up to 36% of students may be food insecure, if not all the time, more than once during their time on campus.
So I would say the Free Food Alert was really the first move that we made in the direction of providing formal, consistent support for students that experience food insecurity to a student that might have had to worry about buying lunch, and because they got a food alert, they can now save that money for another meal and are able to subsidize it with the food from the alert.
We really are going to continue to stress trying to improve and grow our event creator list, and can always continue to try to get more people involved with that, because the more that are on our list, and the more likely we'll be able to prevent food from being wasted and help fight some of that food insecurity on campus.
We'd love to see expanded to the rest of the Johns Hopkins University campuses. That way we're contributing to the larger reduction of waste at the Johns Hopkins University.
Before we had Free Food Alert here, we struggled with what do we do with our extra food, and that's got to be a problem at other campuses as well, and it's a really easy solution.